In today's episode of The Story of Animals, we're diving, staying wide awake, into one of nature's biggest mysteries. You see, while most creatures love their beauty sleep, cats, lions, even snails, some animals live by a different rule. Who needs sleep anyway? Today, we uncover the tireless wonders of the wild, the 5 animals that barely sleep. The bullfrog. Let's kick things off with a green legend of insomnia, the bullfrog. Back in the 1960s, scientists tried to figure out whether bullfrogs sleep, so they puffed air at them during day and night. Don't worry, no frogs were traumatized. And to their surprise, bullfrogs never stopped reacting. No matter the hour, they were alert, ready to leap, blink, and croak like they just downed 3 espressos. That means no classic sleep as we know it. Some experts think bullfrogs might take micro-rests we can't easily detect, but overall, these amphibians are basically nature's definition of always on. The dolphin. Next, we head to the ocean to meet one of the smartest and most unusual resters on the planet, the dolphin. Dolphins are mammals, which means they need to regularly come up for air. But unlike us, they can't just switch off completely. They must always stay alert enough to breathe consciously. So what's their trick? They rest with half their brain at a time. It's called unihemispheric slow-wave sleep. One side of the brain naps, while the other stays awake to control breathing and keep an eye out for danger. Then, they switch sides. It's the ultimate life hack. Imagine being able to nap in class while still answering every question perfectly. Dolphins make multitasking look like an Olympic sport. The elephant. From the ocean's depths, we move to the wide savannas of Africa. Home to the mighty elephant, the planet's largest land mammal and, surprisingly, one of its lightest sleepers. You'd think such a giant animal would need a ton of rest, right? Nope. Elephants average just 2 hours of sleep a day, sometimes even less, and can go 2 full days without lying down when migrating or avoiding predators. Most of the time, they sleep standing up, and their naps are short and scattered. Picture trying to rest at a concert while still holding your snacks. That's an elephant's life. Scientists think they sleep so little because they're always alert and constantly moving in search of food and safety. Even in the animal kingdom, the biggest responsibilities come with the smallest naps. The great white shark. Cue the suspenseful music. Here comes the great white shark. These apex predators are built for motion. Unlike most fish, they can't pump water over their gills while staying still. That means to breathe, they must keep swimming. So, do sharks sleep? Not exactly. At least, not the way we do. Researchers believe sharks enter a low-power state while still moving, where their brains slow down but their bodies keep cruising forward. It's like putting your body on autopilot while your brain takes a quick power nap. Sharks don't close their eyes or lie down. They just keep gliding, silent and steady. The ultimate example of resting but not resting. The ant. And finally, we arrive at the ant, the tiniest, most hard-working creature on our list. Ants don't have bedtime routines or cozy nests for snoozing. Instead, worker ants take hundreds of micro-naps every day, each lasting less than a minute. Add it all up, and they rest for only a few minutes per day. Meanwhile, their queen gets around 9 hours of peaceful, uninterrupted sleep. Typical royal treatment. So while the workers keep building, guarding, and gathering, the queen is probably dreaming of even bigger colonies. If ants had energy drinks, they'd own the entire market. You might wonder, how do these animals survive with so little rest when we can barely function without coffee? It's all about adaptation. Dolphins can't fully shut down because they must surface for air. Sharks have to move to breathe. Elephants are always on guard. Bullfrogs operate differently altogether. And ants? They've simply optimized power naps. Each one has found a unique way to bend the rules of sleep without breaking them. So the next time you're up late studying, remember, somewhere out there, an elephant is on hour 40 without a nap. A shark is sleep swimming through the sea, and a bullfrog is wide awake wondering why humans are so tired all the time. Now, it's time to see how much you've learned from today's episode. We've got 3 fun trivia questions coming up. Ready? Let's start. Question 1. How do dolphins manage to rest while still staying alert? A. They take turns sleeping in groups. B. They sleep with one eye open. C. They sleep with half their brain at a time. D. They hold their breath for long periods. The correct answer is C. They sleep with half their brain at a time. This special trick, called unihemispheric sleep, allows dolphins to rest one half of their brain while the other keeps them alert and breathing. Question 2. How many hours a day do elephants typically sleep? A. 8 hours. B. 4 hours. C. 2 hours. D. 10 hours. The correct answer is C. 2 hours. Elephants are some of the lightest sleepers in the animal kingdom, resting for only a couple of hours each day, sometimes even less. Question 3. What do worker ants do instead of sleeping long hours? A. They sleep for 8 hours at night. B. They hibernate underground. C. They take hundreds of tiny naps. The correct answer is C. They take hundreds of tiny naps. Worker ants rest in micro-naps lasting seconds at a time, proving that even the smallest creatures can work hard on almost no sleep. Great job if you got all 3 correct. If you missed any, don't worry. You're still more awake than a bullfrog and definitely more focused than an ant after 999 micro-naps. If you enjoyed this video, please check out our other binge-able channels. Thank you for watching. If you have suggestions for our next video, feel free to share them in the comments below. We'll be sure to give you an acknowledgement for your contribution.